Everyone, I am Shah. I'm back with another interesting video on how to do vibe coding with Google's Firebase Studio. Google has just released yesterday Firebase Studio where you can do AI prototyping faster, and this is a crusher to software AI agents like lovable.dev, replit, bolt. Now this is huge update, and then here because we have already Firebase services which are free, and Firebase Studio is also free. This is just in preview, and Firebase is already having authentication, storage, databases, everything which is free for a freelance developer. This is going to be huge and massive. So let's go ahead and try doing some vibe coding with Google Firebase Studio. Here, come to studio.firebase.google.com, and then once you come here, you see that Firebase Studio preview, and you can see your workspaces or workspaces which are shared, which means you can work within a team. If you have anything, you can upload attachment, and then you can ask things to be done. Or if you want to develop your own coding of an app, you can import your repository from Git, or you can create a new workspace, or you can select from these templates. These are basically templates that it supports multiple languages. I tried opening this one of the template. It's actually opening a Visual Studio Cloud, Visual Studio code on cloud with a template. There you can write coding, or you can use Gemini API to write your code. However, this AI prototype is something new. Now let's go ahead and try to create an AI receipt generator app. So let me, so here is the AI receipt generator. Take input, it's primarily taking an input what to cook and how many number of people to be served. Then it will give the cooking instructions with ingredients. So I'm saying go ahead and try to do this, and for this we will be using the Google Gemini API key because it needs AI. So let me say prototype with AI, and let's see what happens. At this point, because it's in preview, some errors may happen or it may not be full-fledged, but then I'm sure that sooner this is going to be the biggest thing where people can generate their ideas into reality within few clicks, because it's going to write the code instantly, and you just have to click on publish, and it is already ready, and you have all the Firebase backend services which supports your app. So here it has given a name app, and it has given the app blueprint. So the app blueprint is receipt input, receipt generation, receipt display, allow users to copy to clipboard. So this has come with a plan. If you want to edit the plan, you click here, you should be able to edit the plan. Or if you are good with the plan, then here you see the color, layout, all these types. So I'm clicking on prototype this, or if you want to make changes, you just type here, it can go ahead and make changes. So I'm typing prototype this app. So now this is going to create all the files that is needed for this. Let's see. Honestly, this is way faster than any other software AI agents which I see. So I think at this point it does the prototyping or app development with React, generally like how lovable.dev or replit does it. But then the other options which we saw on the home screen, there you can select the template, you can create it, and then you can use Gemini to go ahead and do in any other programming languages. So here it has come with everything, but then here it is actually asking for Google Gemini API key. So let me go ahead and try to grab my API key here, and then I'm going to enter my API key. How do you get Google Gemini API key? So you need to go to studio dot just go to aastudio.google.com/API key, log in with yours, and create a new API key. It's pretty simple, and it's free as well. So I entered API key, and then I saved it. Now the app is ready. It's just one issue, but let's see. So I want biryani, and I want 5 people. Let's see if it generates this. Nothing happened. Oh, it actually came up with outcome, so there's no issue. In fact, this was the old issue where we wanted to add this. So ingredients 1.5 kgs, instructions, it has given this. Wow. And then you can just copy this to clipboard. Wow, within few seconds it has built the app from nothing. This is huge. And the moment I say publish, let's see, if I want to see the code, you can just click on switch to code. So it will go to the code view. As I said, this is opening the Visual Studio code. on cloud, and if you want to make any changes you can go ahead make those changes. But I don't want to, I wanted to go to switch to prototyper, so I'm going to switch to prototyper. Let's see. Now this is all done, right? The app is ready. I'm going to just say publish. I don't want this one issue, this is older one. So I can refresh this if I want. I can refresh this and it is there. Let's try with pizza. Let's say paneer pizza. A little different. So paneer pizza for 4 members. Generate recipe. Yeah, it has generated recipe. Paneer pizza instructions, ingredients, everything is done right. And then once you have this, if I want to preview this in a new tab, I can go here and then I can say open in new tab. Then I can preview this in a new tab. So where I can see the same app. And then if I wanted to open here, let's see. So select an item and then maybe this is a share preview link. So I can share this link with others, make preview link public. So this preview link will be available to anyone else. And if you want to publish this, you click on publish, then it gets published. So if I want to share this link, I will make the preview link public. Now it is public, and then you can copy the preview URL and it will be available for others with whomever you share. It is already available. And if you want to publish and get a new URL and details like that, you can go ahead, click on publish. And if you want to edit, you can switch to code editor mode. So let's say I switch to code editor mode, which it will open in Visual Studio Code. And then here you can also make changes with Google Gemini, where let's say that here is, let's wait for it to load. So here is my Gemini. So when I go ahead and say that make the home page more beautiful, I am actual professional web app. So I try to say something like this within the code editor, and let's see. So that was prototype editor and this is code editor. So primarily it's going to, here you can manually make the changes or you can use Gemini within here to make these changes. So it's trying to prepare the file changes, and that is mostly autonomous. Here it says, okay, it is going to make changes. Let's say I'm updating the file. Let's see what it does. So it updated. I've updated. Okay, let's see how the preview looks now. Yep, it has made the changes to the home page. So there is an error. I'm not going to bother because it is still working. For example, let's say I wanted to have pasta for 6 people, and I say generate recipe, and let's see if the outcome is coming. Yeah, here is the outcome. So this is good enough for now, but if you want to make further changes, you can go here, ask any changes, and it is going to make the changes for us. So both the prototyper and code view both has a lot of advantages for doing the vibe coding. You don't have to understand or do anything in terms of coding unless you wanted to do it. If not, everything can be done in an autonomous way with prototyper by just giving the prompts. Thank you so much. Have a good day. If you have any questions, drop in the chat window. I'm going to answer those questions. And keep subscribe, share for more videos on Gen AI series and especially on vibe coding. Thank you.